Welcome back, you cocknobs. Today we're taking a dive deep. Today we're taking a deep dive into the world of Craigslist. I'm your host, Joe Santagato, and yes, I have been flexing this entire time. Cake farter. Oh no. I know this sounds bizarre, but I need someone, preferably female, to come to my friend's birthday and sit on his cake and fart on it. It will be in a public place and will not be a dangerous situation. Just for jokes, $50. Okay, first of all, right off the bat, $50 to fart on a cake? Easy money. I don't care if you're shy or whatever. Suck it up, butt burp on that cake. Although, I will say, it is a little weird that they felt the need to specify that it's not going to be a dangerous situation. Like, I didn't think it was going to be dangerous. We're just sitting on cakes, right? We're not robbing banks. Like, why? I didn't think it was. Now I think it's dangerous. Like, now you got me nervous. Now I'm sitting here thinking of ways of how sitting on a birthday cake could be dangerous. Now I'm like, wait, can you get salmonella in your asshole if you sit on a cake? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what has happened to people who have tried this before? Now I want to go back and research. I want to find out. Are they okay? Because we're just sitting on cakes, right? It would make no sense that there would be danger here. This is like if someone was like, yo, can you pass the salt? Don't worry, I'll protect you if anything happens. And you're like, what? Here? What? Is there a sniper watching us? Why are you saying this? So I understand how it could be a little weird, but come on. $50 to blast one off on a cake? I'm taking that every day. Jack it into my wallet right now! What is going on? All caps, screaming. Jay, jack it into my wallet. Go, go, go. Jerk off in my wallet and I'll carry it around for the rest of the day. Okay. I will go to work at a well-known local machine shop with your fluids in the part with the dollar bills. Send a pic. Dude, this is the weirdest thing in the world. I try not to judge because, you know, whatever. People are into what they're into. Like, cool. But what are you getting out of me jerking off into your wallet? You're just gonna carry it around like it's a picture of your kids or something? The carrying it around part is the part that makes me want to say no. Not that I'm saying yes to this shit, but I mean, like, if I were to do something like this, there'd have to be a no carrying clause in the contract somewhere. Because that just makes it like, you know what I mean? It's even more weird than it already is. It feels like you're kidnapping my kids or something. Need somebody to break my back with a baseball bat. Swing away! I can't work no more because I'm sick of it. This is so good. I want to get on disability welfare, but having a hard time hurting myself to make an injury. Was thinking some strong guy out there could attack me on North Kentucky Avenue. Hit me in the back. Be sure to break it. This is incredible. Be sure to break it with a baseball bat or crowbar. I'll pay you $50 and can give you a gold necklace that you could pawn. It's in my purse. Steal it after you attack me. This will look like a robbery too. This woman must work for the devil himself because she's literally begging someone out there to beat her with a baseball bat to the point where her back breaks. Dude, I've hated my bosses just as much as the next guy. But paying someone money to beat you with a baseball bat seems a little fucking crazy to me. What you should do is find that girl who was farting on birthday cakes and have her fire one off into your fucking eyes. Get some fucking pink eye in there. That'll buy you a couple of days. Frozen man jerk off. Somehow, there is always a jerking off ad in these videos. I'm starting to think that Craigslist is like a Tinder for people who like to masturbate in groups. You will come over tonight and find me frozen inside my business's walk-in freezer. Thaw me out and oil me up. Need to answer emails fast because I'm going into the freezer soon. I am not gay. I love how this guy is not even asking for this to be done. He is demanding. He's like, so here's what's gonna happen. You will come over tonight and you will rescue my body from this fucking freezer. And don't even think for a second that the job is done because it isn't. You're gonna thaw me out and oil me up. And what does he even want? He doesn't even mention the jerk-off part. It's in the title, but then he doesn't say anything about, he just wants to be oiled up. So maybe he doesn't want to jerk off. He just kind of wants to be frozen and then have someone thaw him out and Oil him up. I also just noticed that he's not really offering any sort of compensation for this. He's not like, I'll give you $20, come over, thaw me out. We'll call it even. There's none of that. He just wants you to come over, do this shit, and then get the fuck out of there. This is pretty fucking gangster, I'll be honest with you. Blizzard orgy! This should be good. Who wants to fuck during the blizzard? Looking for my horny people who want to get a motel room and fuck through the storm. Cover for room. Pickin' stats. Hung men and bi women preferred. Well, that's one way to spend a snow day. To be honest with you, I didn't think there was going to be an actual blizzard involved in this at all. I thought this was going to be like an orgy with just copious amounts of cocaine. The only thing that sounds bad about the blizzard orgy is, by the way, blizzard orgy kind of sounds like a Dairy Queen product. You know what I mean? I can see a commercial where it's like, get the blizzard orgy. M&M's, gummy bears, and peanut butter. Duh. I can see them selling some shit like that. But like I was saying, the only thing that would make this even cooler is if they were doing it in an igloo. Can't have sex in a motel room. If you've never been inside a motel room, that just means that you've never had crabs, lice, and bed bugs at the exact same time. I had to stay at a motel once, and literally as soon as we walked in, it smelled like someone just got done having shit sex. There was like 2 ants on the bed, so I went back to the front desk and I'm like, yo, I need a new room. This shit is very dirty. There's ants and airborne STDs probably. Like, what the fuck is going on? And the guy was like, oh, the ants. Yeah. It's like, what the fuck? Oh, the ants. Like they're tenants. They're popping in and out. Oh, yeah. That's just the ants. They're fucking around. But anyway, moral of the story is, if you're gonna have a blizzard orgy, just don't do it in a motel room. Okay, that's all for this week's video. Don't forget to subscribe to my podcast. It's called The Basement Yard. It comes out every Monday on iTunes and SoundCloud. There's also a YouTube channel where some segments from it go up, so you can check that out. Just type in Joe Santagato, The Basement Yard into YouTube. It'll pop up somewhere. And that is all. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!